race in the NASCAR Nostalgia Series. It's like we've taken a time machine right back in time here with some of the old drivers of the 1997 NASCAR Winston Cup season. We are here at Daytona with Mark Martin on the pole, Dale Earnhardt right alongside him, Jeff Gordon third, Rusty Wallace fourth, and Michael Waltrip starting fifth. There's Ricky Rudd sixth, Terry and Bobby Labonte seventh and eighth respectively. Dale Jarrett 9th, and Jeff Burton will start 10th. And the green flag is out. Mark Martin leading us off, with Jeff Gordon diving right down to the bottom, but Martin didn't block as we head into turn 2. Michael Waltrip by the 1997 Daytona 500 and won the 1996, I believe, All-Star race. Or as I think it was called then, the Winston Open. He's looking to the inside of good friend Dale Earnhardt. Oh, and I hear a car on the wall. Let's take a look, see what it is. And we got a big pileup back here. Somebody's upside down. It's Jeff Bodine. And now he is barrel rolling down the front stretch. Derek Cope with a blown engine. Buckshot Jones, and Ricky Craven's upside down as well. There's Dave Marcus, Kenny Wallace, Joe Nemechek. A lot of guys with a lot of damage. Here's the pace car. But Jeff Bodine and Ricky Craven both taking some tumbles. Let's look at a replay. Okay, so here's the replay. You are looking at Kenny Wallace in the number 81. He's just running really high up the track, and I guess he just didn't see the wall right there. And, oh, he just can't get off of it. I bet he's trying his absolute hardest to get off of it. But here comes Bobby Hamilton Sr. in the number 43. Just spins him around right here. And whoa. And Hamilton gets shoved down the track. Let's try and get a look at him. And we're going to play this in slow motion. And whoa, look at that. This just causes a huge pileup. Jeff Bodine's upside down, and there's Ricky Craven. Oh, and Dave Marcus getting a little bit of air. And Buckshot Jones getting spun around. But there's Dave Marcus. Oh, he even gets tumbling. But Ricky Craven didn't look like he had all that much of a tumble. Yeah, he gets tumbled upside down and just slides on his roof. But let's look at Dave Marcus's tumble first, and then we'll go take a look at Jeff Bodine's. But yeah, it looks like Buckshot Jones got into him. He's just sliding up the track. He sends Ricky Craven. He bumps Ricky Craven upside down onto his roof. And then Buckshot Jones is just riding the 71 up against, I think it's either the wall or the 25. I think it's the wall. He's just riding Marcus up against the wall. Let's play this in slow motion now. So here's where he got set onto his roof. There's 1, 2, and 2.5 barrel rolls, and he's back on all fours. So let's go look at Jeff Bodine's. Yeah, Ricky Craven wasn't barrel rolling all that much. Play this in slow motion. Oh, wait a second, wait. I want to take a look at who sent him upside down. It looks like, I believe that might be Ted Musgrave. No, that's Greg Sachs. Greg Sachs. No, Sachs doesn't really do anything. But Bodine just slides up the track into Brett Bodine. Actually, that's Brett Bodine, and yep, there we go. Here's where he starts tumbling. Hold on. Let's go back here. And there's 1, okay, let's count this. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Hold on, wait, I lost count. So he's just sliding on his side. We'll count that as 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and There's 8. He slides for, or barrel rolls 8 times. Wow. We're under caution for the first time today, and we'll be right back. And welcome back to Daytona, everybody. We are on our final caution lap, ready for the restart. And Mark Martin is in the lead. He has had some really bad luck. Well, actually, 2012 hasn't been too bad of a season for him so far, but 2010 and 2011 were just nightmarish for Mark Martin. But 1997, back when Mark Martin, well, I was about to say he's a fan favorite back then, but he still is a fan favorite today. And the 80s and 90s were Martin's glory days. And right behind him is Jeff Gordon. The 90s was when he was Wonder Boy. In 1997, he really shined. And just really showed he was Wonder Boy, and actually was the 1997 champion. And there's number 21 of Michael Waltrip, Jimmy Spencer, and Dale Earnhardt rounds out the top 5. And we are ready for the restart. Green flag on lap 6, and the number 6 is out front. Cars are, oh, I was about to say they were linear, but they're now starting to spread out already. And I saw somebody get really shoved down the track back there. And now that they're somewhat linear, well, they're not really linear, but, you know, they're starting to spread out now. Whoa! Jimmy Spencer and Mike Skinner are going at it right there. But, the top 5 are linear. Oop. I would keep saying the word linear. The top 5 were kind of going in a straight line, and now Ricky Rudd going to take 4th from Dale Earnhardt. Jeff Gordon not really doing anything to try and get by Mark Martin. Michael Waltrip also kind of relaxing. Oh, I stand corrected. Here comes Gordon. And Ricky Rudd going to give him a little draft. Waltrip and Martin are on the high side, and there's Wally Dalen back. What's he doing? Oh, this. And whoa. Whoa. Johnny Andretti getting shoved up the track there. Oh, these guys are running awfully close. I'm scared. But a couple guys involved in that accident earlier are out here. Dave Marcus was flipping and he's still on the track. Ricky Craven got shoved onto his roof, but he's still on the track. And there's Michael Waltrip right behind Jeff Gordon, trying to possibly get around him. Dale Jarrett is also in this draft. And Bobby Labonte also trying to get up there. And they're 3 wide for second. Dale Jarrett, Michael Waltrip, and looks like Mark Martin's going to fall out of the 3 wide draft here. But Jeff Gordon, that was a bit of a comfortable lead. If Jarrett tries to go for the lead right here, well, he's going to go for the lead. And the high lane really does not work here. And they are 4 wide for 3rd. And Sterling Marlin, no wait, that's Ernie Irvan, sorry, gets spun around and causes a huge wreck. Whoa! He's going to get into Kenny Wallace. And Bobby Hamilton, oh, David Green. And oh yeah, that was Sterling Marlin, sorry. But, oh, jeez. David Green got some huge air. And now he's in the lead, in the pits. Sorry, not the lead. And Dave Marcus is back on pit road. Oh, but jeez. I was getting so excited there, I forgot he was driving the 4 car. But there's Morgan Shepherd and Joe Nemechek getting close. But that was a humongous wreck. We gotta look at a replay. Okay, here's the replay. Oh, they were going 4 wide here. And there's Sterling Marlin gets spun around by Jeff Burton. And, yeah, Marlin gets caused this huge wreck. Dale Earnhardt was one of the main contenders in this race. And Marlin just shoves all these guys down the track. And, oh, right into Kenny Wallace. And how does David Green get sent airborne? Oh, Dave Marcus just shoves right into him. Look at that air. And there's Sterling Marlin going upside down, but look at this again. Holy crap. Gotta look at this again. Watch this impact. Bam! Ooh, just sends him high into the air. Ooh. Let's look at Sterling Marlin's flip now. There's Bobby Hamilton in another wreck. This is probably going to take out most of the field. And I do apologize for that mix-up earlier. I was probably thinking of the 1990 Winston Cup Series when Ernie Irvan drove the 4. But sorry, I do apologize for that. But look at this. Ooh, that was Ricky Craven that just sent him airborne. Oh boy. That was a big hit. We're under caution for the second time today. Dale Jarrett is now your leader with Jeff Gordon second, Bobby Labonte third, Bill Elliott fourth, and Michael Waltrip fifth. And we'll be right back.